G'day everyone, I come to you with great love, compassion, blessing and prayers for you all today. I'll just wait for a few minutes and see if people jump on. I just wanted to come to you with a brief update of what's happening at the moment after my own integration after 3 days away on my amazing trip away, where I shared it a lot more. Kinsley, how are you? Good to see you, Sister Tabitha. Okay guys, so I'm back on the wagon again, and wow, what a roller coaster ride. So I've been through a massive transformation over the last 4 days myself personally, or 5 days now actually, and I took a bit of time for myself to integrate all the energy and what I released over the past weekend gone. I was gone for 3 days away on this camping trip. G'day Eva, how are you, sister? Good to see you guys. Okay, it's good to see you. I wanted to take this opportunity first and foremost before I start this morning is to give my great thanks and in humble tones to all of you that support me and send me infinite amount of love every time. Yeah, you are, Jessica. How are you, sister? Good to see you. I want to thank you all for your heartfelt love and your support that you give me every time I come on to guide you back to yourself. Okay, so one of the things I've seen a lot of stuff over that weekend I was away, and it was very intricate. It was very high volume light, and I had to come back off a high literally energetically on Monday and Tuesday, and I was greatly impacted actually. Oh, thank you, sister. I'm really grateful for that. Thanks, Jessica. It was such an amazing trip, guys. What I saw, everyone, what I embodied, what I experienced. I stepped out of my comfort zone and tried new things. Hey, Molly, good to see you, sis. Good to see you. What I realised is the polarity difference. Okay guys, it's not a judgment from my point. I'm just saying, as an observer here, as I observed my trip away camping in this retreat. Hey Juliet, I see you there. Travis, good to see you, brother. And I certainly saw a polarity of difference of where people are at in their lives. And it's not a judgment from my point. As an observer, I stood back and I watched the unfolding of it all, of what people were moving through. And as I moved through a lot of stuff myself personally, okay, a lot of you who know me would see me a lot lighter and brighter since I come back from this trip away, okay, which is really absolutely a phenomenal transformation for me as I shedded even more of what no longer serves me. It was pretty powerful, and like I said, it took me a couple of days to integrate all that light that I'm embodying even more now. And what I've seen is a lot of people are struggling out there still with emotions coming up to the surface to be cleared. There are people out there who are quite irritable at the moment, and a lot of anger is coming to the surface, and feelings of I was talking to Jolene this morning over in Canada, beautiful sister in Canada this morning, about this. What was it? Sorry guys, just bear with me while I catch that this morning, that thought of what I was talking to her about. Rejection. That's right, we were talking about rejection. We were talking about how people are feeling rejected at the moment, and a lot of people are getting angry at the moment too, with varying things coming to the surface, emotions and stuff, a lot of blaming other people and other things as well. Now we just hit a new moon in Gemini on Monday. This Monday just gone was a new moon in Gemini, okay, so it's going to start to ease off. We're still in the Mercury retrograde for a little while, until I think the 3rd of June, and then it should start to ease off. A lot of people are moving through a lot of heavy duty emotions right now, family of light, and it's pretty intense. If you're not doing the inner work, you're gonna struggle. I know I've said this before, and I know that it'll sound like a broken record to most of you, but if for any of you that, well, all relationships are still under the spotlight again, okay? All relationships, family relationships, partner relationships, work relationships, friend relationships are all under the spotlight again. I know you feel like it's like, again, Seraph, and I'm saying, yeah, again, okay, again. Now, communication is big in a key with this new moon in Gemini. Okay, so be very careful and aware of how you communicate with people out there in the world, because it doesn't matter how you say it. You could speak a million words of clarity around yourself and coming from a very heart-centered place. There are people out there that are just not going to get you, and they most likely possibly will project at you. The best thing for you guys to do, as I've done myself personally, is not interact and to walk away and give them that space, and give yourself that space, which is self-love. Okay, because the last thing you want to do is get caught up in arguments with others who don't understand the unfolding of what's going on here. Okay, and it's pretty powerful. And we've just gone through another energetic shift again over the last couple of days, and the impact of people, they're feeling it even more so. Okay, and it's coming to the surface, irritability. A lot of you may or may not, and this is a generalization for anybody out there who watches this video, okay? A lot of you may be feeling unsteady on your ground again, wanting to sit back and take solace again and gather your thoughts and where you're headed with things, okay? I know I am personally. The last couple of days I've seen a lot of other stuff for myself, and I've purged even further as I shed more layers of myself over the last few days personally. And as I come back down to earth again and ground, okay, after the high volume weekend I went through. So rejection is a huge thing right now, okay, everyone. There are people who are feeling rejected and abandoned, okay, as well. Know that that's not the case, okay. It is, and I will be doing a live this Saturday, Australian Eastern Standard Time, with Jolene Yuri over in Canada, and we're going to go into more depth of what other people are moving through and what the emotions may be for a lot of people out there at the moment, okay. But rejection is basically a childhood wound from your childhood of being possibly rejected from your parents or your friends as unworthy or crazy or whatever the case may be. Okay, a lot of people are moving through insecurities right now as well, feeling insecure at the same time. All right, and there's just moving through. It's moving through. Now, one of the things that I learned while I was away on this trip as well, I did more breath work. I did breath work while I was away on this trip. Okay, everyone. And one of the things I did learn was to also acknowledge the emotions. Hey, Gabriella, acknowledge the emotions. Because everybody at the moment a lot of people are in their head. They're in their head. They're too much. They're thinking too much. Okay, and there's no right or wrong with that. Okay, everybody. It's just the process that everybody's moving through right now. You just turn around and try and get this sun out of my eyes. A lot of people are in their head right now. They're overthinking things. Okay, they're overthinking things. They're getting too much in their head instead of sitting in the silent space of listening to the thoughts. And what are the thoughts saying to you? What are they coming across at you at? Right? That sun is bright today after all the rain we've had. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get a spot where I'm not being glared upon by the sun. A lot of people in their heads right now, and their thoughts are running 1,000 miles an hour. Okay, and one of the things I learned over this trip away was to sit in silence and listen to the thoughts and allow the thoughts to process through. Don't attach to the thoughts, but allow the thoughts to flow through you. Acknowledge the thoughts and then let them go. Okay, it's not an easy process. Okay, everyone. I know it's been challenging for me at the best of times, and it's something that is a process for you to work through if you can sit still and listen to your thoughts. So listen to your thoughts, guys, okay, and acknowledge them, but don't become the thoughts, okay. One of the greatest gifts I was given over the weekend away was to breathe through and release. A lot of people were purging a lot of stuff on that that workshop that I did on Saturday, and it was quite powerful. And breath work is breathing in the prana life force that is within us all and from the universe anyway. And you may come up with tears, you may come up with anger, you may come up with a lot of feelings of pain around your heart or whatever the case, okay? Because what we're doing is, and the universe is pushing us to do this, okay guys, is we're shedding even more. We're being called to actually surrender back to ourselves the love that we are, which is what I did over the 3 days away. I surrendered even more to myself and to the light within me and the light that's coming through me. Okay? Very challenging. It was an incredible journey, and I'm truly blessed and humbled and grateful to be able to have experienced that for 3 days. We met a lot of community, and we created unity, and we laughed and danced and had a lot of joy, but we also did a lot of shifting within. Okay, there's at least a couple of thousand, if not more, over that 3-day retreat that I took. So it was pretty powerful stuff. We sent a lot of love out to the area and to the planet as a whole. So, are you feeling rejected at the moment, Family of Light? Are you feeling rejected? Ask yourself the question and be honest with yourself, okay guys, because it's now time to get real and get raw and get vulnerable with yourselves and what you're moving through and how you're feeling through it. Okay, I've felt rejection, absolutely. I felt rejected over months gone by, and I'll be bare but raw, honest with you and vulnerable. Okay, I have felt rejected over the months gone by. I felt that, and I have felt little bits of insecurity as well. As I moved through that and I embodied more of myself and my individual self and the light within me, the more that I shifted into a higher vibration, which is what I did this weekend, definitely. Okay, and I'm feeling much lighter and much brighter and more balanced and aligned within myself now, knowing that, because everything was I created all of this for me, family. I want to say to you how when you surrender back to yourself, you are powerful sentient beings here. You can create miracles for yourself. I created this trip. Okay, Molly. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Work with it, Molly. Work with that anger. Allow it, feel it, and allow it to purge out of you, okay? And acknowledge it for what it is, and release that program of the betrayal program, okay? Because I want to remind you guys, and I know I've said this before, it sounds like a broken record most times, but that's okay. You're releasing old patterns, cycling patterns, programs and conditioning as we move through these current energetic shifts. And this is a lifetime journey, guys. I want to share this with you right now. I'm going to say this clearly. This is a lifetime journey for every single soul here. Even yours truly, myself here, right? I'm still learning. I'm still going through experiences and stuff. Hello, my friend. You come to join. I got a bird right sitting next to me. Where are you? There he goes. I got birds attracting everywhere around me at the moment. Work the anger, Molly. Feel it and acknowledge it for what it is, okay? Don't become emotions, okay? And understand that everybody came into this life to experience these emotions and feel through it and let it go. Because you haven't been betrayed. You actually, what you did is you experienced this for a reason. You too, Jessica. Okay. And I want to remind you all too, you beloved hearts out there, that remember, being as empaths here, we are picking up on the collective as well. Okay, right? Feel it and heal it. That's right, Molly. I want to remind you all as well that being empaths here, it is super powerful, and we are feeling the collective as a whole move through stuff too. So be aware of what is yours and what is not yours. That means staying in your own energetic lane and keeping yourself clear so you can sit in your own emotions and your own energy rather than picking up on everybody else. Hello, my friend. I've got birds roaming around everywhere today on me. No. God, I love nature. Hang on a minute, guys. Let's show you. I'll just flip the camera around and show you. Look at him. Quietly sitting there, quite peaceful. I got animals attracting to me everywhere since I come back from that trip, even more so. Hey? Hello, cutie. Anyway. So, as I said, as Molly was just saying, feel it and heal it. But I want to remind you, please, to keep your energy clean within your own energy field. If you have to do cord cutting of cords of other people who have attached you, please do that too. Call upon Archangel Michael, call upon Archangel Metatron, Jophiel, Raphael, Gabriel, call upon all of them, any of them that you feel compelled, or the ascended masters, to help you work through that. Okay? It's a process, guys. But when you clear your energy field of other people's energies, especially the collective as a whole with what they're moving through right now, you'll find yourself be able to more decipher through what is yours and what isn't. Okay? And if you are feeling anger, then acknowledge that. It could be the collective, but if you keep your energy field clear of everybody else's, right, surround yourself in white light, surround yourself in the violet fire of transformation of Saint Germain, right? Hello, beautiful. Surround yourself in the violet flame, surround yourself in golden white light, cleanse it off, okay? Cleanse it off. And you'll be left with your own emotions and not everybody else's, okay? Being an empath here on this journey right now at this point in humanity's evolution, it can be quite challenging. And I found that myself because I am very tuned in to people, and I tend to feel the collective in the morning. And there's a lot of anger out there at the moment, okay, guys, like you, Molly and Jessica were just saying, okay. And I send you guys my great compassion and love for you both as well too, both you beautiful sisters, okay, because it's not easy. But keep your energy field clear. Alright, this lunar eclipse we've just finished and coming through as well. The lunar eclipse was also very impacting. It was one of the strongest ones we've ever had on this planet for all of us working through this journey back to ourselves, okay? And there's a lot of stuff coming up. And as I said, relationships once again are under the spotlight with family, friends, lovers, partners, whatever the case. Karmic relationships, all of it, okay? It's all coming to the surface. What I want to say to you also, everyone, is one of the things I spoke to Jolene about this morning as well was, if it's not serving you, then walk away, okay? If it's not serving you, walk away. I'm going to say it again. If it's not serving you, walk away. Give yourself space. Give yourself that time. Give yourself that breathing space to reconnect back within your own energy field. And it's like, what's going on for me? What's coming up for me? Why am I triggered? Why am I angry? Why am I feeling insecure? Why am I feeling I cannot trust in this person or that person or whatever the case? But it doesn't matter. This goes for the whole of everybody who watches this live, okay, at this point, seriously. Alright, it's scrub turkey. Birds everywhere at this point. It's crazy. Beautiful too. So please be aware that, okay, family light, because it's really, really powerful times right now. We are transforming, we are rebirthing and resetting. We're burning everything that is not serving us any longer from the higher perspective. We are embodying more of our higher self, light body, and more light than ever before, as I've just done the last 3 days. Hey Michael, how are you, brother? Yeah, if it's not bringing you peace and joy, guys, walk away, for goodness sakes, please. I just made a sense of peace over myself over the last few days, myself personally, with a lot of stuff, and I'm feeling really good. Obviously integrating, like I said, the last few days, but I'm feeling really good with myself. I've changed physically and emotionally and mentally, and I've changed in a lot of ways. I'm not the same person I was 3 days ago. And the thing is, when we surrender back to ourselves in our heart of love for ourselves, loving yourself is going back within and loving God within you, because God is a part of you and we're a part of God, right? So it's loving yourself, loving who you are, loving all of the intricate layers of you, the anger, the shame, the guilt, the childhood wounds, whatever it is, loving it all, right? I'm really well, thank you, Michael, for asking. Yes. Thank you, Michael. I'm eternally grateful to you, brother. Thank you so much. I send you my infinite blessings and my love and, to you as well. Thank you so much. That means a lot. So I want to say that to you guys is it's about self-love, is the saving grace for yourself. You are your own best friend. You are your own best friend, okay? You are everything that you need within you. It doesn't mean we can't experience relationships, that's fine. But what, and I'm going to say this again to everybody here, okay, who listens to this morning, what, if you are being triggered, what are you learning from the experience? What is the universe showing you about you that you need to heal within yourself further? And this goes for everybody across the board. I don't care who it is. Alright? If you've been triggered, ask yourself why. What is this showing me? What am I learning from this experience? What is it that I need to clear with myself? Okay? Because I know a lot of people out there they're going to start blaming. They're getting angry, or like Molly and Jessica are, or they're going to blame external forces, and they're going to get distracted. And that's okay. Like I said, no judgment. There's no right or wrong with this. Okay, we're all moving and grooving and purging out stuff. Okay, family. So it's a process. All right, and we're all learning for the rest of this life, no matter how you look at it. Okay, we've all got an ego. We're all walking through this. Okay, we're all walking through this together, right? Because it's not about I, it's about we, all of us as a collective. Okay, and I stand true to that. Last week was blame, was it Jessica? Okay, all right. Well, who are you blaming? Share. Who are you blaming? Because I was blaming last week too, family of light. I got stuck in blame last week too. Trust me, I did. I got stuck in blame last week, just like you, Jess. So don't worry about it. I got stuck in blame as well. But I released that before I went away, and I released more over that trip away. So, being responsible for yourself, family of light, that's the key. You have to be responsible for you and your own energy, because you're the only one that can save yourself. We can guide you, many of us out there as teachers, guides, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter, labels, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, alright, I've done that before too, alright? You got to own the triggers, guys. You got to take responsibility and ownership for your triggers, okay? Seriously, that's what I spoke to Jolene about this morning as well, alright? It's about being responsible for yourself, your own energy, and owning up to your triggers if you're triggered, right? And there's no, like I said, there's no right or wrong with it. But don't feed into the emotion, feel the thoughts, and allow it to unfold. June is meant to be an easier month, depending on how much work. But it's about loving your thoughts, listening to the thoughts, owning the thoughts. So yeah, okay, what is this showing me? Am I this? Am I that? And allowing it to flow out of you, allowing it to just move through like a river. Surrender to it, acknowledge it, and you'll glide through with grace and ease. Much easier. If you're fighting the flow, everyone, I'm not saying anyone is here, but I'm just saying for anyone out there who, if you're fighting the flow of the universe through you, you will find it challenging. You will. This is why I surrender all the time to everybody. To myself, sorry, I surrender back to myself. Look at this. God. Where is he? Hang on, guys. Scrub turkey. Unbelievable. I love it. It's about surrendering back to you time and time again. Every time, surrendering back to you, okay? You are the greatest gift here. You are the gift. You are the treasure that you seek. You are the love that you are seeking externally from you. Right? We're all perfect here, guys. We're all working through stuff. We're all working through things, okay? Even myself, personally, on a small scale level. And I'm going to constantly learn till the day I leave here. As we all are. Alright, and that's pretty much it. The fear of being stuck. Yeah, when you're in the thick of it, it can be challenging, Jesse. That's why it's important for anyone to walk away from challenges. If you're being challenged by others right now, walk away. Alright, and shift forward. I know it's not easy, family of light, I get it, I understand it. Trust me, I was in that position quite a while ago, and I just kept surrendering back to me all the time, surrendering back to the love of myself, love for me all the time. And I just kept moving forward. I kept moving forward at a steady pace. Yeah, I got stuck at times, absolutely. Yeah, I had blame, like Jessica was just saying, you know, I walked through blame last week as well. There's a lot of insecurities happening and a lot of feeling of, what I said before, feeling rejection, insecurities, okay. A lot of people moving through that, a lot of irritability, anger, okay. Move through it, guys. Keep using the breath. Breathe through it, breathe through it, breathe through it, allow it, acknowledge the thought. Whatever it is you're going through, move through it with grace and ease. Breathe through it and release it, okay? Doesn't matter how you do it. There's no right or wrong. Find your own way. Don't even listen to what I'm saying. If you've got a better way or something different that will help you, guys, guide you through. Hello, my friend. Yep, there you go. There you go, look at that. Isn't that divine? Absolutely amazing. Hello, my friend. Hey? Aren't you gorgeous? So, breathe through that, family of light, okay? Because truly, at the end of the day, you've got this, we've got this, and it's shifting. And the other thing I want to say to you as well also is the planet is shifting as well, because remember, we're connected to everything. We're connected to nature, we're connected to the trees, we're connected to the stars, we're all connected. So what we're shifting through on this planet is what we're creating as well. Absolutely. Thank you, sister. That's right, Jess, they are. I've got more peace in me than what I ever have had, and I'm coming in a really good space. The animals are sensing that within me too. Just on a side note, guys, I actually had a scrub turkey come up and steal my cashew nuts this morning. He took the whole packet and ran off with it. I had to chase him. Cheeky bugger. I was sitting there, I was eating some cashew nuts, and he came right up and took them. Cheeky bugger. Anyway, so we're creating a new reality, okay, family light. We're creating this. The world's shifting, the planet is shifting, and we're shifting, okay. But it's going to be tumultuous years. It's going to be challenges ahead of us, okay. But we must remember to stay in our heart center, okay, and stay within our peaceful presence of who we are, whilst we're still moving through all of this stuff. All right. So one of the things I'm actually working through myself in the last couple of days, even more so, is rejection myself personally. Be honest with you, I'm working through rejection myself, okay? Small aspects of rejection, all right? And now I'm back at home on my own again. It's kind of like, oh, where's my tribe gone? But I've got you guys on social media, and I'm starting to draw more to me as I keep going out to events and stuff. So at least I can laugh about it and cry at the same time if I have to. So anyway, that's what's unfolding for everybody at the moment, okay, guys. Working through rejection, anger, insecurities, trust issues, blame, and this goes for the whole collective, okay. It's not directed at anyone in particular. This is the whole of the collective as a whole here, okay. So be kind to yourself, please, family of light. Take time out for you. Breathe through whatever you're moving through, okay. Know that you've got this. Know that you can do this, and return back to you. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Be like the ocean and flow. Flow like the ocean. Flow like the universe. Flow. Just flow it out. Okay, no more bypassing, guys. I know it's not easy. I know it's challenging. I know it's hard. I've been through the hardest yards myself in the last 7 years myself, and I'm still doing bits and pieces all the time. Alright, it's not an easy process, I know. I understand. I have great compassion for all of you, from my heart to yours, okay? Seriously. It's okay. Over here, love is one, and it's just going to be cleaning up the aftermath. It's going to take a while, but we're going to get there. Alright, I don't have a time frame. I'm not going to give you a time frame. I never will. Alright, because the collective is humanity, it depends on how they shift. Alright, there will be challenges along the way, but we'll get there. Okay, and I'll state that clearly, right? It's just banding together as one. And we've got this. I send you my infinite peace and my blessings and grace and prayers today, and my love, always my love to you all. You treasured hearts to me. Thank you once again for all your love and support that you give me. Okay, I'm here to support the collective. We all are, as we walk hand in hand. Okay, back to ourselves and back to the love for this world and for us. Take care of who you are. Keep going. and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.